Hello everybody, it's Dan, your friendly fishmonger from dansfish.com. Today we're going to do an update on the fish that we imported and unboxed 2 weeks ago, roughly, and a couple Mondays ago. And I'm going to show you how they're doing and which ones are ready to go ahead and sell. I've listed a couple of them on the website, and I'll show you which ones those are. So let's start here. These guys are listed, they're ready to go. These are the electric blue jack Dempseys. Doing absolutely fantastic. No problems with these. These are about, I'm gonna say, 1.5 inches on average, size-wise. So they're small, they'll ship really well at this size. But even though they're small, they've already got that amazing color. Now, electric blue jack Dempseys don't get quite as big as your standard jack Dempsey. And they also, don't get quite as aggressive. I'm not saying they're gentle little fluffy bunnies, but you can keep them with more things than you can your standard jack Dempseys. So that's the first group that's ready to go. The second group are these. These are the Scarlet Batis, Dario. Doing fantastic. Little camera shy, so I'm trying to kind of sneak in here. Oh, that one's coming out begging for food. Lots of glare, so let me get on this one. I can get that one in focus, I think. I might need to mess with... Nope, hang on. Okay. Anyway, Dario, these are doing fantastic. The entire group is doing well. No problems at all. They're sassy, ready to go, and I've got quite a few of them. Now, for everyone that's about to ask, no, I don't have any females. This is your typical import, which is, pretty much all males. Trust me, if I had females, I'd be singing it from the rooftops. That would be amazing, but these are like everyone else, pretty much just all males as far as I can tell. If you do get lucky and get a female, that would be amazing, but I don't think there are any in here. All right, that's the Scarlet Batis. I've got 2 tanks of those. Those are ready to go. The next tank, these are ready, but I haven't listed them yet. These are what I ordered that came in as chili rasboras. They're fat and happy and doing well. So they're healthy enough to sell, but I haven't listed them because I'm not sure what they are. I ordered chili rasboras and they sent these and they haven't colored up like I would expect chili rasboras to do, so I'm thinking they might be exclamation point rasboras, but then I look at like this one, and I'm like, no, that's definitely got chili rasbora markings on it, but, so I'm not sure if they just need a little longer to color up, or if there's something else besides Boraris brigitae. So if you want these, just send me an email and say, hey, I know you don't know what they are, but I want them anyway. But I'm gonna give them, because they're ready to go, it's just, I'm going to give them a little longer to see if they happen to color up so that I can list them accurately. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm not sure what they are. Oh, these little apistos are doing so well. These are F1 cockatoides, so they're from wild parents. And okay, so just a small divergence here. Can we find a bunch of them? Yeah, there they are. They're just such great little fish. I love these guys. Okay, the other fish that are not for sale yet are these. These are the Bosemane rainbows that came in, and they were doing really well, and then when I moved them into this larger tank, they got icks. So you'll see a couple of them, like that one there. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but you'll see a bunch of little white spots on the body. That occasionally happens when you move fish to a new tank, and they're being treated, and they're tough little fish. So I suspect that in another 4 days or so they'll be cleared up, and I'd give them probably another week after that just to make sure before I sold them. So treating those guys. So the Bosemane are not going to be ready for, another 1.5 to 2 weeks. The next ones, and these are ready, are everyone's favorite, the Dwarf Neon Rainbow. These are sexable. They're small, but they're sexable. So I will be selling these as pairs, and these have been rock solid from the beginning, no problems at all. So I'm confident that they will do well for you. Ah, they're just such fantastic little fish. I like them. Let me show you over here. This is another tank, so I split them up a little bit. This is another tank with supposedly the chili rasboras in it. I mean, they are fat and they are healthy and they're ready to go. I just don't know what they are for sure yet. So, we got a lot of them. So, nice school rasboras, little Boraris species of some kind. If you're interested, it's just, I'm not going to list them until I know what they are. Okay, then this is another tank of Scarlet Batis, because I split them up into 2 tanks, just in case. And they're right up in the front so I can focus better. Man, look at that color. I mean, these are just... This is probably going to be the thumbnail. Check that out. It doesn't get a whole lot better than that. They are pretty little hate machines. You do want to keep a lot of plants or cover of some kind if you're going to have a big group of them, because they do defend little territories vigorously. And if they don't have enough cover, they will stress each other to the point that the weaker fish dies. But, oh, this is fun. I wish I would have started with this tank. I could watch this all day long. Watching them cruising around eating. Well, maybe that one's female, but I'm not going to sex them for you guys because that's probably a subdominant male. And there's no way I'm going to be able to pick out that one fish in this entire tank with all these plants and stuff. I'll never find it. So, don't get too excited. But it might be. In my experience, though, every time I've thought I've had a female like that, they've just been subdominant males. Okay, then the next... Oh, there's more! Ah, these are so awesome! Sorry, this is a scratched up, super old tank, so it's kind of hard to film in, but... And then here's the update on the CPDs. Lost a few more of them, so... but a lot of them are recovering. I haven't scrubbed the algae or anything just because I don't want to disturb them while they're recovering. But there they are. Some of them are still clamped up, some of them less so. Or did we just totally go out of focus? Hang on. Let me get the camera back. It's literally like focusing on the scratches on the glass. That might be as good as we get on this one, guys. Let me try one more time and then I'll give up. Yeah, it's literally focusing like on the scratches. Okay, hopefully you got a little glimpse of those. Oh, excuse me while I get up off the ground. So that's the import that came in about 2 weeks ago almost, and how they're doing. This is exciting. You probably can't see it, but there's a pair of Embellis in here, and they spawned this morning. So there's the bubble nest. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of under the plants. But hopefully we get some good babies out of this batch. They've been tricky to raise, those tiny little babies. And the truth is, I've been so busy that I'm having trouble keeping up on all the constant feedings you need to raise like a big batch of them. So, but I'm hopeful that this time I'll get it right. Anyway, if you like this stuff, if you would consider liking, subscribing, hitting notification bells, sharing it out, that would be wonderful. All of these fish are available at dansfish.com, or you can find the Dan's Fish store at getgills.com. All right, have a good weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.